What's up, everybody? It's CS Nazo. Welcome back to Let's Play GM Mode, Smackdown Edition. In the last part, we had a very title match heavy episode, even though we skipped most of the title matches because I am impatient. And in this episode, it's SummerSlam, and we get a grand total of 1 match. Yay! Raw gets the main event shot. And that's what they decide to make it. I'm losing to these people. Look at this. The WWE Championship is the second match. Even ECW's smarter than that. Alright. World Heavyweight Championship. And let us hope to God that Mick Foley is a possible contender. Come on, crossing the fingers. No, he's not. Alright, so let's see who is in contention. Undertaker's in contention again. So I guess a rematch is in order. Randy Orton. I'm going to save the game. And now, let's do this. Okay, so we can't watch any of these matches, sadly. Rock beat Triple H and William Regal. Marcus Corvon won the ECW Championship, so he defended it. HBK is the new WWE Champion. And King Booker defeated John Cena. So let's go into this, turn off the entrances, and let's watch this match.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it a day. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you could sit here and even imply that the Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over.
And the crowd.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and 3 generations of experience in the business.
And not to mention an ego that won't quit. A lot of the superstars around here would love to take... Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, know that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
Yeah, the game's glitched. I think I'm just going to quit this match and have it simulated. Not sure if you can hear that, but that's the controller going crazy. I have absolutely no control over what happens here. And we just dropped about 14 frames. So we're just going to have this match simulated. And Randy Orton is still World Heavyweight Champion. SummerSlam was a success. The two general managers booked the best matches they could, and the WWE superstars gave it their all. If this cross-branded pay-per-view is any indication of how the rest of the year will go, then it looks like Smackdown has a bit more in the tank. You can be sure that the next time these two titans meet, this encounter will not be forgotten. Oh boy. Test reveal the Undertaker is suffering from a sprained knee. The injury will have roughly a 10% impact on his performance for 4 weeks. Alright, let's see what's going on with everything. Foley's unsatisfied. He wants his title shot, but he's not getting it because he's not in the top 5. None of these guys' problems have really been solved. And we have nobody in the free agency, so if Mick Foley leaves, we're done. I'm going to move to this one. Oh! Oops. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So I think I'm just going to save the game here. And I think that's going to end this recording session and this episode. So in the next part, let's hope to God we can solve the problems we have. Alright, I will see you guys then.